Greetings everyone from the Dank Basement. I am Paul, also known as your wicked Uncle Squinty, with another nasal snuff review. Today we are taking a look at a Madras snuff. What is a Madras snuff? Well, Madras snuffs are made using clarified butter. The tobacco is actually sauteed in a little bit of ghee or clarified butter. In the tub, and this tub is very fresh, so I'm still getting quite a bit of ammonia from it. Now remember, ammonia is a natural byproduct of the fermentation process. So it may help to air your tin out a little bit before you take your first pinch. I am not going to do that. It is very fine. However, because of the ghee, the clarified butter, it is very moist and should be easier to sniff, but I advise novices to be very, very careful with this so you don't take it up too high in your nose and maybe choke on it. I'm going to do the pinch right out of my fingertips because I think it'll be easier to control the ascent of the snuff into my nostril. Here we go. Oops. Spilled a little on my upper lip there. Yeah, there is some ammonia in this, and I will air this tub out just a little bit to get rid of that ammonia scent. But underneath the ammonia, what we have is a very nutty and slightly sweet tobacco base. The tobacco is quite pleasant in this, and of course it does have the scent of the clarified butter as part of it. Now, how's the nicotine? Well, I've done a few takes of this video prior to doing this one, so I've already had several pinches of this over the last 45 minutes. And I'll tell you, the nicotine is quite strong. Now remember, my nicotine rating is very subjective. It's based on my tolerance. Your tolerance might be a good deal lower or slightly higher than mine, depending on how much experience you have with snuff taking. But for me, on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is no nicotine at all, and 10 is potentially way too much, for me, this rates a solid 8. So there's a lot of nicotine. This will satisfy your craving for nicotine for sure. Again, not a great snuff for a beginner, as it is fine and a little bit difficult to sniff without choking on it. But the scent is worth the effort, as is the nicotine. I'm going to evaluate the scent just a minute while we listen to a little bit of jazz from Spyro Gyra. The song is called Monsoon. I might even do another pinch. We'll boxcar this one. It's nice, you guys. On the squinty scale, where 1 is disgusting and 5 is delicious, this rates a 5 out of 5. As far as Madras snuff goes, this is among my top 3. I think this is a really, really great product from Janta Naswar. Now, full disclosure, I did receive this in a box of samples, which was sent to me. This is called the Janta Naswar Legacy Box, and it contains 10 different snuffs in it. I do not know where one can buy this box. I have no idea. But I do thank Janta Naswar for sending me this generous set of samples so I can review them for you. Good folks at Janta Naswar, and they are competing with larger snuff mills such as Dalakia and Six Photo. I think they're going to carve themselves a very solid niche in the Western market. This snuff is a good example of one of their better snuffs so far. I really like this. 5 out of 5 on the squinty scale, 8 out of 10 in nicotine. the Janta Naswar Dragon brand Madras. Remember the name Dragon because I think you're going to want to try this. Again, from the Dank Basement, Paul Schallbetter. As always, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for pressing the like button. Thank you for hitting the notification bell. And most of all, thank you for your comments below. We'll see you with more nasal snuff reviews. And coming up, I'm going to smoke a bowl full of Dan Tobacco Ascania No. 1 Riverside Blend. It's good.